You can disagree with him, but like the whole, we're not going to give you a platform, or we're not going to give you like, shut the fuck up. Well, then don't bring him on. Don't bring the
Fight fans, welcome back. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Rampage Jackson didn't appreciate Anthony Smith's criticism of how he handles his podcast business. On a recent episode of Jackson's episode, Jackson had fellow former UFC champion TJ Dillashaw, and one of the topics they discussed was the untapped potential of Kevin Holland. Dillashaw criticized Holland for a lack of discipline, guaranteeing that the two-division competitor will never be a champion. Anthony Smith caught a stray during the conversation, and he reacted on his own podcast.
You can disagree with him, but like the whole, we're not going to give you a platform, or we're not going to give you a, like, shut the fuck up. Well, then don't bring him on. Don't fly the motherfucker across the country to sit him there and shit on him. With that said, I absolutely disagree with Bear and the Jackson podcast bringing Bryce Mitchell. I'm guaranteeing you they paid him. They flew him out there. They said themselves that they had been trying to get him on for a year. They knew that this controversy had just happened. You know what you're getting when you bring Bryce Mitchell on. That's your responsibility to know that. You don't get to bring him on there and then fucking dunk on him in front of the whole world when he's already down and not give him an opportunity to defend himself. And I don't think that Bryce was going to... I called Bryce today. I called him today.
Did you?
I did. I called him today to just be like, what the hell is happening here, bro? What are we doing? And he said, everything I just said to you about how I felt about Bryce Mitchell is what he said about himself. That he just... that he's not a Nazi, that he doesn't hate Jewish people, and that it came out in a way that he didn't mean it, and he gets all amped up, and he's trying to tell a story, and he's like, again, I'm not going to justify what he's saying, but they didn't give him an opportunity to explain himself. Then don't bring him on. Don't bring him on and then censor what he's saying. Let him speak his truth. That's your fucking responsibility to know that if you bring Bryce Mitchell on, he's about goddamn liable to say something crazy. But you don't get to like shit all over him when he's already down and censor what he's about to talk about, or if he wants to explain himself in a certain situation, dunk on him, and then you catch some heat for it and you pull the episode down. Say it with your fucking chest. Like you bring fighters on, you shit on it. It happened to me. You brought me on. You're super cool to me. I had a good time. I love Rampage. He's my favorite fighter. I've said that for years. You've heard me say that 100 times. Rampage is my favorite fighter. You bring me on. I have an amazing time. And then, like, I don't know, several months later, you're on there with Dillashaw fucking making fun of me. That's what they do. That's their thing. And honestly, it's less Rampage. He's kind of just the funny ha-ha guy, and he just laughs around stuff.
Right.
They're just not great to fighters. They make fun of a lot of people. They did the same shit to Ian Gary when he was supposed to go on the show, and then they spent the show before that calling him a cuck. Whether you think Ian Gary's a cuck or not, you can't bring the motherfucker on the show the next episode after calling him a cuck and making fun of his family dynamic or him and his wife and his kid. This guy's got fucking kids. Then Ian gets on, social media and gets all pissed about it, and then they walk that shit back. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Like, if we bring someone on here and people don't like the episode and we get shit on for it, that's the game.
We got to live with it.
That's the game. That's how this business works. That's how media works. Everything isn't going to go your way all the time. I get shit on all the time for shit that I say. How many episodes on here could we have pulled down if I didn't like what people said about it? Like, every single one of them.
I'd say all of
There'd
them.
be none of them. I don't like that. Like, whether you agree or disagree or like Bryce Mitchell or hate Bryce Mitchell, don't bring him on if you're not going to give him a platform to speak his truth. You can disagree with him, but like the whole, we're not going to give you a platform, or we're not going to give you like, shut the fuck up. Well, then don't bring him on. Don't fly the motherfucker across the country to sit him there and shit on him. And I'm not saying that what he did was right. I'm not saying that what Bryce said wasn't absolutely terrible, but just don't bring him on then. It just seems super fucked up.
Hey, bro, I'm sick of all this bullshit. We need to address it, and you need to tell them exactly what's going on, because you took the fucking video down, which I wish you hadn't, but because people are making up their own stories. People don't understand that you already had Bryce Mitchell booked way before he said that bullshit that he could have got canceled for.
Yeah, it's on me. Listen, man, I'll be honest. The internet is the internet. I'm sorry for what you guys feel I did wrong, and I understand where I came off passionate and I understand the concept of not giving someone a platform. Obviously, it came off completely not what I was trying to do. What I wanted to try to do is have him on here and give him a platform to talk MMA and talk other things. That's why we still wanted him on the show. I didn't want to give him a platform to justify any situation or talk about that situation. He said he wanted to say sorry and talk about things that he maybe misunderstood.
You should let him say sorry, though.
Yeah, I know.
You did let him say sorry. You did let him apologize, but I think where the fans was disconnected, where they fucked up, because you said, I'm not going to give you a platform to come on here.
Yeah, I messed up. Listen, I'm not perfect, and 100% I deserve whatever comments I was getting. We didn't take down the video because I was getting bad comments. We took down the video because it was causing chaos on a platform that we had just spent 2 years building with really good energy. We've done 200 plus shows, and it was just horrible things were happening, and we didn't want to incite any more hate or violence or any of this nature, and we haven't done anything bad so far to that nature, and I wanted it to be positive. Completely misunderstood the situation, completely didn't handle it the right way. I could see that. Completely honest with that.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
And I thought by taking down the video, regardless of the bad comments, you guys could still leave them. I see it. But I thought by taking down the video, at least all that nonsense would stop, where people were attacking each other in the comments and it was just becoming crazy, and I didn't want that. And honestly, you guys could call Bryce. Anybody could talk to Bryce, who's a fighter. Not only did I call him before and after the podcast, I called him before we took it down. I let him know what we were going to talk about. I also told him that he would be able to talk about other things. We had a really good conversation. We cut out a lot of other things out of the podcast that could have been misinterpreted. We didn't try to dunk on him. I came off wrong. I'm super understanding of where I messed up and what I could have done better. Obviously, guys, we're not perfect. That doesn't give me an excuse to mess up. I'm a podcast host that interviews fighters, and I'm not a fighter. I do this because I love it. I bring in these fighters and take care of them because I love fighting and I love watching, and I grew up doing this. If you want to hate me for that, hate me for that, but I messed up on handling the situation, and I could have handled it a lot better.
Right. Well, honestly,
simple as that. I'm being honest.
Like you said, no one's perfect. It's a fuck up. Hopefully we'd never fuck up again, but most likely we're gonna make more mistakes. I love doing this podcast. This podcast got me back into MMA, and I've met a lot of fighters since I've started doing this fucking podcast, and I've always stayed away from the fighters because I'm different from y'all, and that's the motherfucking problem right here. Me being different from y'all. I saw this fucking post that what's his name, Anthony Smith did. I saw it this morning. It fucking pissed me off. When TJ sat right motherfucking here and said that you would never be champion and said that you fucking gave up, Bear and I fucking had your back, and that's why we were saying Lionheart with a fucking nickname like Lionheart, not Lionheart. And you took it as I was making fun of you, and Bear and I making fun of you. Bear and I actually liked your bitch ass, but now you a motherfucking bitch. Cause at first I didn't say shit because I DM'd you. Cause I looked at it, I could say, oh, okay, I can see how he could think that I was making fun of him too. So I DM'd you, and I fucking said to you in the DM, like, look here, bro, I wasn't making fun of you. Because I could have made fun of you. Motherfuckers make fun of, fighters, we make fun of each other. Yeah, I'm a comedian, pretending to be a motherfucking fighter, but the problem is, motherfucker, I really can fight. And I hope I don't see your motherfucker. I hope I come down when I see you, because motherfuckers like you get bitch smacked for real. Because you did some bitch shit. You left me on red on your fucking DMs when I tried to fucking explain to you I wasn't making fun of your bitch ass. Because I could have made fun of you when Khalil Roundtree pieced your motherfucking ass up, had you doing a chicken dance. But I can't make fun of shit like that, because my last motherfucking fight, I shit the bed. My fat ass, I was laying out on the motherfucking ring. People make fun of me. I got thick motherfucking skin. Motherfucker make fun of me when Vanderlei knocked me out. I'm hanging on the motherfucking ropes. All MMA fighters and fans and everybody make fun of you motherfucking each other. Like, yeah, I make fun of Ian McGarry bitch ass because it was a mistake, or the shit I did with Ariel Helwani and shit like that. But that's me. I like to have fun. I like to be positive. I like to joke around. If fighters got a thick skin and you don't like this shit, don't come on the fucking show. I don't give a fuck either way. Like this, yeah, this is the MMA podcast, but we can fucking interview comedians, fucking football players, actors. We can, man, we get a lot of motherfuckers asking to be on the show right now, but right now we just sticking most to fighters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all bitch ass motherfuckers, soft ass motherfuckers out there, y'all need to chill the fuck out and quit being little bitches. Yeah, TJ shouldn't say nobody shouldn't be a fucking champion, but that's TJ, and I respect him for that. He stand on business. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest to ever do it in his motherfucking weight class. Some of you guys are just bitches. Yeah, we fuck up sometimes, and yeah, we ain't got nothing against Bryce. And I hear all this racist shit y'all saying about me and all this shit. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. Some of y'all just fucking bitches. Y'all need to quit being bitches. Have fun. Make light of shit. Laugh some motherfucking time. Quit being so hatred. Quit being so fucking racist. Quit thinking your fucking opinion matters over other motherfuckers' opinion. We just trying to have fun over here at Jackson.
I definitely want to end it with, I just want everybody to know that we are going to be trying to bring on some of the best guests, some of the biggest MMA legends that give you guys a good show. We're going to try our hardest to make sure you guys continuously get the best shows you can, where me and Rampage do our thing. Yes, sometimes I cut the guests off. Yes, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you need to quit cutting the guests off. And I'm telling you, man, this shit got me pissed out. Hey, this shit got me pissed out. Hey, I'm telling you, tell that Anthony Smith motherfucker, call that motherfucker up. Tell him better keep my motherfucking name out of his motherfucking mouth. If I see his bitch ass, I'm going to smack the fuck out of him. Keep my motherfucking name out of his motherfucking mouth. You tell that bitch that shit.
We're going to try to put out good shows that you guys can hopefully watch and enjoy and get good content. And guys, we're going to try our best to do the best we can to not let you guys down, to not let the fans down, to everybody who has been riding with us and supporting us. We are going to try our best to keep it good, keep it positive, and keep it moving forward as much as we can. And I appreciate everybody who's been riding with us. We never mean any bad. And obviously, like you said, sometimes we mess up, but we're going to try to keep doing our best moving forward. Thanks, guys.